I told y'all we was gonna have something new with me and my sister. So welcome. So we just gonna kick it with y'all, raw, uncut, real, about dating, relationships, and whatever other topics might come up. So, ready? Come on, sister. Let's talk about it.
Selena wanted to be a part of.
Yeah, that's the cat. Ignore her.
Well, today's topic was going to be about why we should. What?
Being our true selves when it comes to dating.
Oh yeah. Being our true selves when it comes to dating. Well, we feel like it's a lot of different reasons why the dating pool seems to be full of turds, as everybody likes to say.
P,
Okay, dirty rubbers and
STD.
man, just everything wrong. Everything wrong with it. It's just, as they say, plethora of things that's wrong with it.
What was we talking about
But
today?
being your true self and letting what your pure intentions shine through in the process of
From the
dating.
very beginning.
Exactly.
And then you won't have to keep up appearances or pretend to be something that you're not.
Exactly. But it's like, from what I've experienced being single, it's like nobody knows how to do that.
Right. They spend the cat trying to be in it, y'all. So anyway, people are too busy trying to be what they think you want them to be or being what they feel is necessary in order to draw you in.
Right.
And then they wait until, you all in, you in love, or, you really liking them a lot.
Right.
And then they decide to, as I like to put it, show their real ass.
Exactly. Or I say, they mask fall off.
Yeah, the whole mask just comes down, and you might see an unsightly skeleton under there. It might not even just go to
Right.
this. You know what I'm saying? It's
And
just,
it's bad because that's a repeated thing.
Mhm.
It's a repeated thing no matter who you try to date. And it's in both areas of dating on men and women's side.
Mhm.
It's like nobody wants to be themselves. They take certain things off. Like if you goofy or you funny and you like to do certain things, then it's like let that show.
Exactly.
Like because that's a part of you. Like you don't supposed to water yourself down for nobody. So it's like you being your true self, you giving somebody the option of whether or not they want to deal with certain stuff.
Right.
So
And that's why, a lot of people ask this question, well, what do you want in a man? Or what do you want in a woman? And the person can say, oh, I want a woman that cook, clean, and want to have babies and this, and this. I don't want her to wear no makeup and this. And you wearing makeup.
right. When they meet you.
Right. You know you don't cook, so you go try to get her one of your homies to teach you how to cook when you can. If that's not who you are and that's not what you want or want to do, don't waste that person's time and yours. Because in the interim, you're not going to be happy because you're trying to be something that someone else wants you to be instead of being yourself.
Exactly.
And then you got the men, who, well, what do you want in a man? And it's like, well, I want somebody that's kind and caring to take me out on dates and this and that. Now, there was a time where they will pretend like they gonna take you on dates, but now they don't even have them type of,
No.
they don't
And they
even
might lie, like they'll lie and say it, like they gonna say that off rip because they think that that's what you want to hear.
right. Can
So
I
it's
take
gonna be
you out?
like exactly because that's just something to say, but there was never an intention on actually taking you on a date,
Because they gonna text you to death. What
which
you
I
doing?
hate.
What you doing? What you got going this weekend?
Exactly, and then you can tell them, and they're gonna be
Nothing.
like, "Oh, okay,
Oh,
that's
okay,
what's
that's
up."
what's up.
Dry as hell, and
And
it's
it's
like,
like,
no,
or some of them even go so far what I was telling you about earlier about, oh, when can I take you out? And you say, okay, well, I'm off next week. Okay, then we're gonna set something up. Y'all chat all week. Then it come the day that y'all done set, you don't hear from 'em.
Or if you do, if you don't say nothing,
What you
they don't
doing?
say nothing. Exactly.
I'm
Like,
chilling, shit. Me and my boys sitting up and playing the game, or
right.
I'm
But
sitting
it's
up
like,
here.
so, and me personally, when that happened to me before, I don't bring it up. It's just about to be your last time talking to me, and
Exactly.
you don't
Because I'm
even
going to
know.
remind you of what you
No,
asked me.
because just like I remember it, you do too. It's
Exactly.
like, and I'm auntie grandmother. I don't have time for games.
Yeah, exactly. Because when you were young, you experience so many things. It's like at this big age, 30s, 40s, nobody should be playing games, period. But when you're in your 30s, 40s, and in my case, in your 50s, nobody should be wasting anybody's time. Nobody should be lying. Nobody should be doing any of those things. You should be being your true self because guess what? If that person don't like you, somebody else will.
And people don't understand. That's where, people don't take kindly if you wasting their time. That's what
Mhm.
makes people crazy. Because
Get down.
once again, as I love to say, time is an illusion. You don't know how much of it that you have.
Right.
So you don't want to waste it on unnecessary things and people.
When you could be enjoying yourself or just chilling on your own.
Exactly, because you don't have to have a mate. So you
Right.
don't have to force that into your life. If
Yep.
it's always like that, it's like it's messed up because it makes you discouraged, as my daddy used to say, from trying to even date because it's like everybody's the same type of person
Mhm. You
in
run into
different
the same
bodies,
behavior.
different names, but and the killing part is what amazes me is it's like I say, you can take and I'm not discriminating, it's men and women that are like this. So you could take the hood rat man and the hood rat female. You could take an educated female and you could take an educated male and line all of these folks up. And they all have similar traits of
Absolutely.
not identifying well with themselves.
Mhm.
So they put on a facade. They do and say what they think you want to hear and say. But just say you fall into it. You think this is them,
Mhm.
but they can't keep it going.
Right.
So now that's when you got to look at it and be like, okay, well, I'm going to step back. You can't, oh, well, I see that that's wrong, but maybe I can get them to know. Whatever the hell they show you, that's
who
what
they
the
are.
fuck it is.
Exactly.
Okay? You can't keep painting over it because that's when you end up with a shit show of a mate and then me trying to figure out, like, well, they was, well, nah, they was like that a little bit, but I thought it was going to get better. No, especially if they don't see shit wrong with it.
Right. And when you're young, it's a process of elimination where y'all excuse her, but it's a process of elimination where you're being educated.
Right.
When you get with somebody like when you was young, you got with your man when you was what, 14, 15. I got with mine when I was 19, 20. So you're still young and you're learning certain lessons.
Right.
I ignored so many red flags. It was certain things that I knew that I didn't like, but I let it slide
Right.
because I told him I didn't like it. And then he apologized. I'm sorry, it ain't gonna never happen again. And it kept happening.
Say hi to Selena, y'all.
And don't mind her booty because she just has some issues. Get down. Come. Anyway.
Girl, she just she don't want nobody doing nothing without
Without
her.
her. She ain't dated nobody dumb.
But she might be on here trying to pick up a mate.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
no, because I don't want no
Selena on here showing that cat butt to y'all, just in case y'all
But
got a cat boy.
no, don't nobody want you, girl.
Don't hate on
You
Selena.
the weaves.
Don't hate on Selena. They might want
Weave. Go ahead. But anyway, as we were saying, you learn your lessons and you learn what you want and you learn what you don't want.
right.
In the midst of, you know, being in a long term relationship, or even if you have a bunch of short term relationships, you should be learning.
I was gonna say, why I don't want nobody.
Well, because You done had enough. We talk about this all the time. She done learned because you've been single what for
Two going on
2
3 years.
almost 3 years at this point, and I've been single going on 7 years.
Mm.
Wow. Okay, so
See,
it'll be 7 years. Yeah. We separated in 17.
mm,
And then the divorce was final, but I wasn't with him. You know what I'm saying? So the divorce was final in June of 18.
okay.
So
It's still that was fast.
yeah, that was fast. Went back quickly, but
Well, yeah, because I was thinking about my singleness and it still feel fresh.
yeah, and
But that was 23 years.
yeah,
So it's
in my
still fresh.
27. So it's like if you've dated, I've dated within that time frame, and it's been short for you. We've been dating within these time frames, and it's like I don't retire from dating person. So if when we're going back home, so you going might do something different when we get back home. But if it's meant, I say this if it's meant for me to have somebody, he gonna have to bump into me at the grocery store, at the doctor's appointment, something, gas station, something, because I'm not searching, I'm not looking, I'm not putting myself out there. I've tried the dating sites and all of that, and everybody's behaviors have been the same. And that saying where people be like, well, it ain't everybody else, it's you. No, it ain't me.
I mean, but it
No.
is you. And I
What
say it's
on
me
the
too.
positive side.
Right. And,
Mhm.
and I say it's me too because of the simple fact we both have common sense
Mhm.
and we live in reality. Like
And
we
don't
don't,
play games.
right. We live in reality and we serve up who we really are.
Mhm.
So it's like, that's a hard thing when you dealing with something that's countering what you bringing. That's
Absolutely.
what make it hard because that's how it feels to me
Mhm.
attempting to date people, and it don't matter how old they are.
Yeah, it don't matter the age. If they younger than you, older
Yep.
than you, the same age as you, they all have the same mentality. And personally, I feel like social media has a lot to do with
Well,
that.
that's why I say that about the reality.
Yeah.
Because, like you say, social media make everybody feel like they got options that they don't really have. Like,
And
and to
besides
me,
that,
I just don't like blaming social media though because it's like, so what? That is there. Like as far as how I think,
right.
I feel like everybody else, but that's where everybody else don't have
But you
common
know
sense.
what? I'm
Because
not blaming
I don't.
social media,
Well, no, not you,
but
but
they're influenced by
right, exactly. And it's still like kind of a mentally, challenging thing for
it.
people to me because they feel the need to try to keep up with what they see on social media. So it's like, I don't care that I can join in just say a muscle bound dread man.
You're right.
Everybody's sexy on there. I'm not going
Chocolatey and buff.
to be like, okay, well, I'm going to turn down the nerdy type guy,
Regular.
right in the layman in they terms, regular dude. It's like no, to me, you can't base that off of that because it's superficial.
Right.
It's not real. Like he a model.
Mm.
Like so what though? Like you can't look at him and think, oh well, I'm gonna get him and I ain't gonna talk to him.
Right.
It's like because that's not how that works. Usually a model type man wants a woman exactly.
And we all should be wanting somebody that's on the same level that we on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not like what I was telling you earlier today about. I'm not out here crazy enough to think, oh, I need to have a man with 6 figures. He got to have a mansion. He got to have a Benz. He got to be doing so and so. While I'm sitting up here with my measly money that I'm making every month and a regular house and a regular car.
Right. And to me, what I want is regular.
Right.
I don't want a man with bought 6 pack because he think that that's sexy and that's what everybody want. No, give me a little baller belly. I like a little baller belly that show you eat good. Y'all like food,
right.
but I want to eat good. I want to have a fun, down to earth relationship. And it's messed up because I don't ran into guys that will serve you up that fun, but it be fake.
Right.
You learn later on at some point, and it don't even take long if you can read people, which people don't know that that's what we be doing. It's like I see what you doing, right, and I'm trying to be cool about it, but it's like I don't like when people play on my intelligence,
Right.
and that's usually what messes it up talking to people.
Mhm.
So
Well, that's where you find out who somebody really is by
right.
having a conversation. And this is why folks love the text message. They love to continuously message on social media and on the dating sites and all
Because
of that.
because that's not really even real engagement.
They're hiding behind that. And it's like, well, you got to have a real conversation over the phone. And
You can see that ain't no intellect for
no substance, no nothing to the
because they
conversation.
say the same shit to
What you
everybody.
doing?
Good morning, beautiful. How
Right.
does that now? Once again,
That's not engagement.
saying good morning done turned into a whole like stop saying that. Don't even say good morning. Don't say good afternoon. Don't none of that. And that's messed up that you can't even greet people no more because that greeting done turned into nothing special for real.
And I'm that ain't much. Let's give it a lifeline. If you gonna message me good morning, I should be getting a call from you later on in the evening.
Yeah.
Because if you working, that's what I'm saying. Let's get the lifeline. Let's get somebody the benefit of the doubt. You know that's the habit of mine.
Well, yeah, but now that's why.
But it's hard, yeah. But you know, if we kicking it or whatever, and I'm not saying when you getting to know somebody that y'all got to talk to every day or they should text you every day. But what I'm saying is, if you're showing interest, if you text me good morning, have a good day. I hope you have a great day too. Later on that evening, we should be having an interaction. As so, how was your day? Engaging over the phone, not another text message.
Exactly.
Because to me, that's a red flag when somebody tell you, "Oh, I can only text." That means they got something going on in their life where they can't talk to you freely, and that's a problem.
Exactly.
I had a man tell me that one time, "Oh, I don't really like to text because I got kids," and it's like, "You got kids? When do they go to bed?" I work 7 days. I'm like, yeah, okay.
So how did you even want to take out the time to engage with me if this is the stuff you got going on?
And so I told him that's not what I want. I like to have phone conversations.
Right.
And your life is a little bit too busy, and I'm understanding of that, but you have a good life. And he was like, "Oh, I appreciate you letting me know." Yeah.
Because what else was I gonna do?
Because I'm not about to sit here and
that's
fucking
the
text.
thing about me. See, I'm sassy and masculine.
Right.
What else I've been told dating? I like the masculine.
You like people.
All because I state facts.
They don't even know what emasculate means.
Well,
I've heard Kevin Simon.
I'm doing it.
Well, stop that.
I can't.
You ain't gonna never get a man.
And I've been told that.
Well, I'm telling you again.
I've been told that. But if I gotta once again water myself down and dummy it down, I'll be alone. I can't go stupid just to have a mate. Like I can't make shit up. I can't pretend to be some extra shit that I'm not. I'm just me. Like, and I'm
accepted enough in the past to know I ain't putting up with.
Well, no
more. I'm done. It's zero, zilch, not that.
And it's not that I'm even making nobody else suffer behind nothing because I'm good on that. It's just I know what I want. I'm certain of that. I'm not a person that's confused about what I want. I don't say and do two different things. Right. I don't do one thing and say the next my actions and words match.
Absolutely.
So I want the same thing in return. I have yet to meet that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
and you know, I done
my bed, my boyfriend, that's who it is. Hey, love me, hug my boyfriend.
Yeah. And here's the thing. A lot of people feel like being alone means that you're lonely and you're unhappy. That has nothing to do with
no.
I have never felt so much peace in my life. I have never been happier with me and my cat watching movies, having snacks, eating, crocheting, and kikiing with my sister.
Well, yeah. I mean, and then that's the thing too. A person that can find happiness within themselves, they're not looking for happiness from a mate.
Right.
They're just looking to share that with them. because I'm already at peace.
You are a
That's
cat.
what I want to be.
Come.
That's what I want to be to my mate. And I want them to be the same thing to me. Like it's supposed to be peace. Period.
All right.
Not nothing extra. Because you're not being true to yourself. See, I want somebody to come to me that know themselves and know what they want.
Right.
To me, that's what makes it hard because everybody trying to be what they think they supposed to fit in on social media wise.
Right.
No.
And real life and social media is two vastly different things.
Yeah.
But some people can't separate that. Like the personality or the things that some of us, we speaking from our own experiences, we having fun on social media. We laughing and engaging with people on social media, but whatever goes on in my personal life is completely separate from that. So when I used to share a lot of stuff, being nasty and making jokes and all of that kind of stuff, that's when I would get people in my inbox thinking I was being serious about all that mess. And it was like,
How you doing, baby girl?
right. So yeah, you live around
Where you stay?
where you staying.
And now that's another thing. Just because we grown, we just talking, as my daddy used to say. That don't mean nobody actually really wants you in that manner.
Right.
Just because somebody talking freaky on that page don't mean they want to get freaky with you. Like, as long as this shit been out, y'all don't know that.
Well, don't post that shit if you don't want nobody in your inbox.
Also, if I was another nigga, you want to fuck.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's what's wrong with y'all.
But why you mad? Because you not the pick.
That's what's wrong with y'all females. A good nigga trying to contact you, holler at you, be nice and respectful, and then you want to get smart. That's what's wrong with y'all
that
females.
Niggas be coming completely unhinged. Oh,
They do. Right. Madam. Can't even edit her out.
And when did she want to hop up on somebody?
She never wants to do this. Anyway, we're gonna have to start locking her up when we do this. Anyway, so again,
coming back.
It's uncut. It is what it is. So unfortunately, my kitty has alopecia just like her mama does. So don't y'all be laughing at my baby and talking about her. She said when y'all said, "Come on, sister," I thought that included me too.
That's my cat.
I mean, like she's doing everything she can in the background, making noise to be involved. In any other time, she don't want nobody touching her or nothing. So I guess she's living in the right house now. We don't want to be bothered.
Exactly.
She like, but I mean, you don't do that to us.
She being real extra today.
Right. Never. But she think it's her area.
Right.
Forgot about that. Anyway.
I don't even remember what we was on because she just came and shooted her cat at
the man.
Right up.
She was like, hey.
I mean, had it bent like
no embarrassment behind no hair loss.
On YouTube, not to think that she cat solicited.
Yeah, that's not nudity.
No.
Yeah, that's not you. That's not nudity. I promise.
Cat sexual nude.
No, she has alopecia. It's a condition. Look it up. I promise
she did that. It looked like emotion. Yeah, that's not what we trying to do.
Yeah, that's not what we're doing because we trying to, just have a little fun. But these impromptu moments is involved in fun, I hear.
Get me. Like what?
Oh my goodness, this is good.
But yeah.
But yeah, and it's not just on social media, even in real life, when you walking along minding your business, and a lot of people, it's very telling men's attitudes when you say that to them, like, oh, I got a man or whatever, or no, I'm not. Well, fuck you then, bitch. And, want to call you names and call you fat and all kinds of stuff.
That doesn't go on.
But the men, because we're in a different area. That it's a different area.
It's been 2 years since I've been called out my name for refusing the van.
Yeah, that was when we was up north. Down here in the south, they just keep going, or either they still persist. No.
Okay.
You ugly, you stupid. I don't like you.
And it don't matter.
No, you stop.
Exactly.
Hey, look, South, we ain't making fun of y'all men, but this has been the experience.
Okay.
Just say.
All right.
Anyway,
All right. You can get up on this and run it.
and slow that core down.
Exactly. It's an experience.
And we have enjoyed the experience to a degree, but now it's
once
time for us
again,
to
the dating
return.
pool is shit.
Yeah, because I'm just going by when we lived here when I was younger. You know, I was never had a shortage on dates
No.
when I was younger, but it was a different time. Now, the ones I have met, it's like they've been on that, oh, can I take you out? And then it don't happen.
Nope.
I'm not going to go into, because that would be bashing if I talk about that one man
Well, shit.
that couldn't spell his name.
Yeah, that's leave that.
I'm not going to go there. But anyway, that shows you how shallow and messy and nasty the dating pool is when you meet somebody that's full grown adult and they can't spell their own name. But anyway, we ain't gonna put it all on here now. We'll be coming back again. This was fun. Maybe we'll have Selena tamed and wrangled the next time.
She gotta get locked up.
She gotta get in the cage or create a thought. But yeah, but all in all, the whole point of the matter is, guys, ladies, just be yourself from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
If who you are isn't good enough for that person, then that's not the person for you. Find happiness within yourself because that's where it all starts. It's not up to your mate. It's not up to who you date. It's not up to anyone around you. It's all about you.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, that's it.
Is it?
That's it, sister.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm ready to go get back in the bed and watch.
Okay, because that's my boyfriend and he love me so much.
All right. Well, come on, sister.
Come on, sister. Come on, Celinda.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.